So we're going to talk a little bit about the compensation plan. And this sheet of paper is found on the QF for Quantum Field Team, TEAM Biz, BIZ.com. You all want to write that site down because that is basically your center focus where you're going to go when you want to learn how to build business and you want to help your people build business. I know what's going on right now. All of you all are in your black books calling everybody you know, and they're getting in because it's you that's calling and your ignorance on fire. And I'm encouraging you, be ignorance on fire as long as possible. You don't need to know everything to build this business. When I started, I just started texting people. I didn't even have a patch in my hand. I worked off of the testimonial of my sponsor, and she had only been in for like 5 days. It wasn't like she had been in for very long, but she had already had a huge testimonial. So one of the things, I talked to Danny Licciardi today, and it was great to reconnect. Thank you, Danny. And it was neat because we were talking about, you know, all the education that a lot of us have already had. And I said to Danny, one of the neat things is that you've already got a business degree. You've already learned how to build the business. The difference is now you've got an incredible product with a ton of science, and the whole system is here ready to go for you. So in this opportunity, I encourage all of you, lead with the patch. Lead with the patch. These stem cells, these are God's creation. Make no mistake, this product is amazing. David's got more than 100 patents, more than 80 scientific studies, so you can lead with it. And it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee for your distributors and a 90-day money-back guarantee for your customers. Now, the compensation plan, a lot of you have asked about it. It's very simple, and I'm going to keep it simple tonight. But if you go to the QFTeamBiz.com website, one of the steps, which I believe is step number 8, is compensation plan. And there's longer videos on there that you all can watch if you want to see a longer video. So thank you, Neve. Okay, so this little sheet is there in the compensation plan section. So you can download this sheet and print this sheet for yourself. You can use it, you can share it, you can learn it, whatever you want. This is a sheet that myself and the girls have put together. So one of the ways that we get paid is called the Product Introduction Bonus. PIB. And so that is based on whatever kit your people come in at. So it's based on your personals. So if they come in on 1 sleeve, it's a bronze. If it's 3 sleeves, it's a silver. If it's 5 sleeves, it's a gold, and it goes up to 11 and to 19 sleeves. Now, I tell everyone in this business, do not spend more money than you can afford. You do not have to come on in on the big pack. The cool thing about this company is you can come in at what you're comfortable with and you could upgrade. So you don't have to say, I've got to buy the big pack. You don't. You will not be disadvantaged in any way. So let's say you start as a silver, and then, which means you came in on 3 sleeves. It's $299 plus taxes and shipping. And next month you want to upgrade to a gold. No problem. You go into your LifeWave back office. There's an upgrade button there. You will pay the difference. So the next rank, the next pack is gold, and that's $499 plus taxes and shipping. So you'll pay the difference from the $299 to $499. So it's $200, and you'll get the difference. It's 2 extra sleeves. So, and you can keep doing that all the way until you get to diamond. Once you've hit diamond, it's $15.99. It's 19 sleeves plus taxes and shipping. And diamond includes 3 months worth of points for auto ship. So you do not need to make a purchase for the next 90 days. So you'll see in this product introduction sheet, if you put in a bronze, you make $15. If you put in a silver, you make $50. And it goes all the way up to $200 as a diamond. You put in a diamond unless you yourself are a diamond. So one of the cool things is, I tell everyone when you get started in this business, is your goal is to bring 3 people in as diamond. And the reason that is because when you've come in as a diamond, for that 90 days, you're also qualified as a senior director, which means everyone you personally sponsor on a diamond kit, you will earn a $500 bonus. So if you bring in a minimum of 3 people as diamonds, in that first 90 days, you will have basically earned your product back. So now all of your sampling product becomes free. So I think this is fantastic. And a lot of people in this team have already had huge product introduction bonus payouts in their first week in the business. So it's wonderful. Okay. Second section of the business is the binary commissions, which we call cycle bonus. Most people know about this. This is a left team and a right team. Binary means what? 2. So you're going to build 2 teams. Everybody, including myself, builds 2 teams. And I always say, even if you end up on a power leg, which was, I did not, I wanted to build 2 teams. Even if you do, I encourage you to put people into the power leg because you always want to be in control of your own business. That's just what I think anyway, in terms of building a binary. But this is a 1/3, 2/3 binary. So when you have 330 points on your lesser leg and 660 points on your greater leg, corporate pays you a $50 cycle bonus. So they subtract those points out of the left team and the right team, and they pay you a $50 cycle bonus. Now you can cycle hundreds of times in a week. In fact, you can cycle all the way up to $25,000 a week in cycle bonus, which is huge, absolutely huge. So it's the bulk. That is like the bulk of the compensation plan. So it's a 1/3, 2/3 binary. And at the bottom of that sheet, you'll see right here, this is the cap on cycle bonus based on your paid as rank for that week. So as a manager, which we're going to go over, it's one of the slides I'm going to go over because that's your first goal in the business. As a manager, you can earn up to $1,500 a week just in cycle bonus. I'm not talking about product introduction. I'm not talking about any of the other stuff like generational match. Okay, so that is cycle bonus. Gen match. Now, when I got here, I thought this is really strange because it's only 3 generations. And I said to David, who is the founder and the owner and CEO, this is strange that it's only 3 generations. After being here for about 8 weeks, I called David up and I said, I really like this. And he said, what do you mean? And I said, I really like that it's 3 generations because it's keeping us all honest. What it's saying is keep sponsoring, keep your personals for yourself. You're going to earn 25% of their cycle bonus, all of your sponsors. So I put in a player one time and he said to me, wait a minute, Onyx. So if I sponsor 4 people and they all max out cycle bonus, so they each make $25,000 a week, I make $6,250 a week per person. So I'll make another $25,000 a week just on 1 generation. I was like, yeah. His brain was faster than mine. So what I said to David is one of the reasons that I like this is even when you're getting started in the business, you're not making $1 or $2 in generational match. You'll find very quickly within weeks, many of you will make $50, $100 on your first generation. You're like, wow, I'm like weeks into this business and look at it going already. So first generation is 25%, second generation is 20%, and third generation is 20%. There is no cap currently on generational match. There will be one probably early in the new year. But right now it is unlimited. So 25%, 20 and 20. The next way that you can get paid is retail profits. And that is basically if you have somebody that's going to come in as a customer, they can come in as a retail customer and it's written right there, or they can come in as a preferred customer. And based on what they come in, will decide the bonus that you're going to earn. Okay, so you can see that right there at the top left of the screen. If you guys didn't take a picture, I'm about to change the slide. So take a picture. You can find it right there, qfteenbiz.com, step 8 comp plan. All right, let's go to the next one, Neve, please. Okay, I want you all to hear me loud and clear, right? Because I know you all are blowing up your phones. You're calling everybody. You're putting people in the business, which is fantastic. I want to be sure everybody gets paid. In order to get paid, you all need to set up your pay portal. So I'm encouraging you, when we finish with this call tonight, set up your pay portal. You can find this slide right here. See, if you didn't take a picture of it, take a picture of it, everybody. It's on the bottom left. You can find this slide on the QF Teen Biz step 7, get paid. So go into there, set up your pay portal so that when you all are ready to be paid, you will be paid. Just so you know, the weeks end Sunday night. The following week is when they make sure that all the money's come in, everything's collected, there hasn't been any returns, etc. And then you get paid the Tuesday after. So that's how it will cycle. And then you'll get paid every single week. but you got to get your pay portal set up. You're able to get paid by having a debit card if you'd like that, or you can wire the money right into your account, whatever you want, or you can have both. So one week you could say, I want to wire the money. The next week you could say, I want to put it on my debit card. It's totally up to you. All right, Neve, next screen, please. Okay, this is the most important rank in the entire comp plan. I always say the person who makes the most managers wins. So this is the first rank in the compensation plan. You personally need to be a gold. So if you've come in as a silver, you don't have to upgrade right now, but you could upgrade before you're ready to get to the rank. You're going to personally sponsor 2 people on your left leg and 2 people on your right leg as a silver or above. Now, it's important that you put everybody on auto ship, unless you've come in a diamond pack, because then you've got 90 days. You don't need to place an order for 90 days. I still would put them on an auto ship, but in 90 days. So a silver or above, after the first, let's say 28, 30 days, they came in as a silver. Next month, all they need to purchase is 1 sleeve, and they continue to be a silver month after month after month. That keeps you qualified month after month after month as a manager. Now, this is 1 page of a 3-page document. The document is called the Road to Senior Director. You will find this on the QF Team Biz Step 8 under Compensation Plan. Now, Steve, Jean, and I are running a promotion right now, and we ran it last week. A lot of people already qualified, but we decided to extend it for 1 more week. So if you get to the rank of manager by Sunday, I'll be sending you out a free sleeve of X39. So that's like $100 bonus. Plus, I don't know if you all saw it, but corporate has a huge rank advance promotion that's going on all month. So anybody who hits the rank of manager will receive a $100 bonus as well from corporate. So Steve, Jean, and I are like, we got to get everybody manager. And I said, absolutely. So that is your first goal in the business. Your second goal in the business will be to help your personals become managers. But you'll see that whole document in there. It's a 3-page document. It's very simple. And that's where you're going to find it. So if you haven't taken a picture of this screen, I encourage you to grab a picture right now, because I'm about to change screens again. All right, Neve. Oh, Steve's got a picture going. There you go. Okay. So this entire quantum field system, which is the fastest growing group in the company, it's very simple. It's 3-3-1. What does that mean? It means introduce or prospect to 3 people a day. It means follow up with 3 people a day, and invite 1 a day to the Zoom. Now, everything you need is found in that quantum field, in the QF Team Biz website. This document you can print out as a PDF, so you can see the entire 3-3-1 system right there. It's under step 1. Now, to the right-hand side, you can see a PDF we have that shows basically our nightly calls. Every night at 9 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday, we do a testimonial call. It's 2 people presenting and 2 different testimonials every night. So I never know who you're going to see. I never know what the testimonial is going to be. It's a couple of 100 people on the call every night. It's about a 30-minute call, and we don't take any data from that call. So it means if you want to send your prospect to that call, you can. It also, what I've found happens is people who join the business, they get on the call night after night after night. And the reason is they're building belief. They're building understanding, because a lot of times you're like, this doesn't make any sense, Onyx. This is like a little sticker. How is this thing actually working? And what'll happen is you'll hear testimonial after testimonial. You'll hear somebody with Alzheimer's, or you hear somebody who's got, knee problems, or you're going to hear all kinds of things. It's going to jog your memory for people that you already know that need this little X39 patch. So I encourage you to jump on those calls. Check them out for yourself. It's one of the ways that you can introduce the business to people. Another way to introduce the business to people is sampling, which would mean sharing some of the patch. So we have, what's the next screen, Neve? Is it the envelopes?
It's the important links.
Okay. So you want to switch to that one for me, please? Thank you. One more. There you go. Here, if you don't have your camera out yet, grab your camera and take these pictures. So these are the important links. There's more, but this is get you all started. Startx39.com. If you haven't been there, you want to go there. This is a site that I own. This is a great site for prospecting. So this is what I use to tickle. And so 100% of the time, this is the only thing I use. I don't try and find a video to send. I don't try and find anything. If you go to this site, what you're going to find is there's 3-minute videos there that talk about X39. There's longer videos there that talk more about the science. You can learn about GHK copper peptide. You can learn how the patches work. So depending on who you're prospecting, if there's somebody who only wants a couple of minutes, great. They've got it right there. They can watch a short video and be done. If there's somebody that wants to have a really deep dive and wants to understand the science, great. It's right there. The other thing you're going to notice about this site is I don't take any data. So what does that mean? That means that you can share that site you can be confident in sharing that site and knowing that your prospect has to come back to you in order to be able to order the product. The next site is the one that we've been talking about. This is basically your business online. Everything you all want is there. So there's tons of testimonials there. There's all kinds of links. We're going to pull that site up in a minute. The next one link is the testimonial Telegram group. So I literally have thousands of testimonials, and you all can go in there to that Telegram group and say, oh, you know, I know somebody who's dealing with knee pain, and you can put in there, I want to look for knee pain, and you'll hear testimonials specific to that. So those are some of the links. So when I'm doing 3 people a day, it's not sign up 3 people a day. The system is introduce X39 to 3 people a day. So one of the first things I'll tell you is this is an 18-year-old company. I got here about 2.5 years ago. X39 was launched in January of 2019. I've said these numbers last week. I'm going to say them again. In 18, LifeWave did $20 million for the entire year. They launched X39 after 10 years of research and development and $4.5 million to bring it to market. And this patch was different than all the other patches. The reason was this patch allowed the body to heal itself. The other patches do things like raise glutathione or raise carnosine or help you sleep better, etc. I'm suggesting to you the reason this team has gone so fast is I talk about one patch, X39. So go back a screen, Neve, please. Sorry. So I would encourage you to build business using just X39. I would not get into any of the other patches. I don't know anything about any of the other patches. I never talk about any of the other patches. I want, if they find it, people on the team find it, that they find it on their own. I'm not teaching it. I'm not getting them lost. So at the end of 18, corporate did finish the year at $20 million. At the end of 19, I joined in late July. We finished the year at $70 million. At the end of 20, we finished the year at $140 million. At the end of 2021, we finished the year at $280 million. And last month, we did $25 million in sales. It's huge, you all. We're in momentum. We're legally open in about 75 countries. Legally, not NFR, legally opened. And we're ready to just skyrocket, as you guys can see what's coming. So I'm introducing the product. Sometimes I'll share a sample. Sometimes I'll just share the Start X39 link. Sometimes I'll just talk to them and put them in. You can go through the whole system and you can see there's testimonials you can share. There's all kinds of ways that you can introduce people to the business. Neve, let's pull up the QF Team Biz site, please. Okay, great. So here's the site. I don't have it yet, Neve. There we go. Thank you. So there's 9 steps in here to your success. This is what it'll look like. Go back one. Can you? That's what it's going to look like when you arrive. You click that Getting Started button. Thank you, Neve. And then there's 9 steps to your success. So number 1 is understanding the 3-3-1 system. Number 2 is patch 3 a day. Number 3 is ask, share, give. Keep scrolling down, sweetheart. Thank you. Number 4 is follow up with 3 a day. Number 5 is invite 1 to the Zoom a day. Number 6 is take the order. Keep going, Neve. Number 7 is getting paid. Number 8 is learn the compensation plan. And number 9 is grow your team.
I don't see the sheet.
Which sheet?
I don't, it's blank. The one you just read off, I don't see it. It's not coming on my screen.
Okay, so what I'm showing you all is the front of the qfteambiz.com website.
Put the link to what you're saying in the chat.
Okay, the link is in the chat. All right, so Neve, will you go back up to step number 1, please? Okay, so right there, you click on that little blue button that says click for step number 1. Okay, here is, and scroll down a little. Here's the page that we had just up on the screen. And you'll see, if you go up above it, you can print it. It says print the PDF right there. See that download PDF? So you can download and you can print it. Everything you need is right there. Keep scrolling down for me, Neve.
I still don't see it.
You don't see it on the, I'm sorry, you don't see it on the screen?
I don't see it on my screen. All it says is Quantum Field X39 team has started a screen test or sharing, and I don't see anything.
If you, what I would do is
On your
click
phone
on,
or your computer.
are you on your phone or your computer?
I'm on my phone.
Okay.
So you
you
probably have to change your viewing. You're probably viewing the wrong area.
for the Zoom, it's probably a Zoom setting view.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Neve. So we're in section 1. Keep going to the next one, Neve. You can go down. Here's videos that you all can watch on the quantum field system, the 3-3-1. Keep going down, sweetie. Thank you. This 3-3-1 training is fantastic. Alex is doing this training. It's absolutely worth your 30 minutes of time. Here's another great video on scripts. Here's role plays. And then you can go to step 2. Keep going down, that's scripts. And then at the bottom, you can skip and you go to step 2. Click. Go through, just scroll all the way down, Neve, if you don't mind. That's patch 3 a day. Let's go next one. Okay, step 3 is huge, you all. So there's ask, share, and give. We're just gonna do the share section. There is so much information in this share section. It's crazy in a good way. Okay, so keep scrolling down for me, please. So there's the startx39.com. You want to always use that website when prospecting. It will serve you well. Then you can see some other videos and other things that you all can take. If you want to grab links to text to people, no problem. Keep going down. Here's more links that you all can grab. Keep going down. You're doing great, Neve. Thank you. Here's some more about the science. Keep going down. There's another way that you just keep exposing, get to keep exposing. There's an order form right there. Let me bring up the order form. You all can share your links for your self-replicating website. And I know it's a little antiquated that I've had you all filling out forms. A lot of you filled out forms. Here's the reason why I do it, even though I know it's like, to use Mike word, back in the 1980s. It is. But what I'm finding in today's environment is that so many people are so busy. They're vacating the shopping cart during the middle of data entering. Their husband comes in the room, the kids come in the room, and they get up and they walk away. So instead, what I do is I take that order form, I call them up. I'm speaking to them about the X39, or I'm speaking to them about this opportunity, and I'm excited like usual. And then I will say to them, I'm going to text you the order form, and then I'll call you back in 15 minutes so I can take down all the information. Now, the reason I do that is that keeps me in control. I know that they won't vacate the shopping cart. Here's the other thing. Once I've texted them the order form, they're now looking at the prices and they're figuring out which kit they want to get started with. Remember, don't hurt anyone financially. There's no reason to. Don't encourage anyone to spend more than they can afford. It's fine. Come in at what you can afford. I usually encourage everybody at minimum to come in as a silver, because then you're not paying the $25 fee that they charge for the bronzes. So it's $2.99. And I tell everyone, listen, It's $299. I want you to give this product a 90-day trial. It's $299 for you to do that. I think you're worth it, don't you? And everyone says yes. It takes 90 days for the collagen to regrow on your body. Give this product a 90-day trial. So let's keep scrolling down. There's more things that you all can share. There's a video some people like to use to share. You can keep going, Neve. Here's another video other people like to use to share. There's more templates if you all want it. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you all should subscribe to my channel. Both of my girls are doing an amazing job. And so there's videos that are posted every single day. So you can have little short videos that you can share. There's longer videos. There's all kinds of information there. All right, Neve, keep going down. Then there's the Telegram page. This shows you how to actually join the Telegram based on whether you're Apple or Android. And there's that testimonial Telegram group that we spoke about. So I've got two Telegram pages. One is this testimonial group and one is just a general Telegram page. All right, keep going down for me, Neve. Here's a testimonial library. Now, remember, the group has got thousands of testimonials. I just picked some and put them here on the website. But this is our site, like all of us, we're a group. This is not Onyx's. So as this team grows and develops and you all say, hey, let's put this video up or let's put this testimonial up, that's great. We will add to the website, no problem at all. All right, Neve, let's keep going down. So that was science testimonials. Here's pain testimonials. Keep going down. Here's brain testimonials, beauty testimonials, health testimonials. There's literally thousands. These are all people in my group. Here's sports testimonials. Here's business testimonials. Here's animal testimonials, Spanish testimonials. So there's tons just in that one. That was just the share section, which is one section of step number 3. So Neve, will you pull up the startx39.com website for me, please? So I'm going to leave that website that we were just on, which is the QF Teen Biz site, and give you all a chance to go through that site. There's plenty of information there. But remember, learning what's on that site will not build your business. Network marketing is a contact sport. So I like to stay focused on money-making activities. I like to be ignorance on fire. I think it's fantastic when somebody asks me a question and I don't know the answer, because I can say to them, listen, that's a great question. I don't know the answer to that, but can I get back to you? And then what I do is I text my sponsor, or I text Stephen Gene, or I text Onyx, whatever it is, it's fine. We're all here to help you. And then I have a reason to call them back. And you can't believe how much that makes people feel valued and recognize that you want to see them succeed. So be ignorance on fire. Don't worry about not knowing everything. It's just like this compensation plan. You don't need to know it all. The computer will figure it all out for you, but I wanted you to have a general idea of how it works. So this is the startx39.com website. This is the prospecting site. I don't take any data here. If you haven't gone through this site, I encourage you to go through it. It's absolutely amazing. So you'll see there, right there. If you've got somebody that just wants a quick hit, there's a short little video. They can start right there. Okay, keep going, Neve. You're doing awesome. There's a video about how to activate your body's own stem cells. You can learn about the peptides. You can learn about GHK. You can learn about the story of X39. Literally everything you need is here. All right, keep going down. The problem, why are we all having problems as we age? We run out of stem cells. Keep going down. How does it work? How does this amazing technology, this little patch work? Keep going down. There's the story about the sun and how free we are, light beings and frequency. And then there's the little story about how to wear X39. So just so you know, with X39, any spot will do. When David does a scientific studies, those are the 2 spots he has people wear the X39. But with X39, any spot will do. In fact, today I put it on my heart. I put it in different spots. I have a doctor in my business. He's known as Dr. EMF. He is very, very sensitive. Like, he passes out in airplanes. He can't stay awake from all the EMF. And of course, all of his clients and patients are EMF sensitive. And this is the spot that he likes to wear the patch, and he encourages his clients, and he sees huge change. So if you're somebody who's EMF sensitive, try putting the patch right on your heart. Okay, Neve, will you scroll down just a little bit more? And there's a whole bunch of testimonials right there of different people talking about their results. And then is there anything there at the bottom? Just a little bit more of just general stuff. Holy Grail of anti-aging. There's the GHK copper peptide, if you all want to read about that. And that is, they got the bottom, I think, Science, Medical Doctors in Depth. Keep going. About LifeWave, there's David Schmidt, the founder, the inventor, and the CEO. You guys are going to love this man. He's amazing, amazing human being. He's not a network marketer though. Okay, keep going. And that's it. So you can see the 30-day money back guarantee is right there, 90-day money back guarantee for all of anybody that comes in as a customer. Okay, Neve, can we go back to our slides, please? You're rocking it, girl. Okay, so here are the important links. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to take a photo of this if you haven't, because I'm about to change screens again. All right, Neve, let's go to the next one, please. Convention, Gina was talking about this. I can't wait. Convention is August 18th to August 20th in Orlando. If you haven't registered, you want to get registered. I heard today we have 950 people that are already signed up to attend. The room was capable of holding much more, but they figured out that they had to add more staging. So the room is probably going to only go to about 1,200 people. So we will be sold out. So if you're thinking that you want to go, I encourage you to grab yourself a ticket and take a picture of that. So you've got the link right there. It's going to be fun. It's really an amazing event. Okay, Neve, next screen. Okay, this is the PDF for the team trainings. So I would take a picture of this as well. You can see right there, there's the Zoom code to jump onto the testimonial calls right there, Monday through Thursday nights. It'll start probably at the end of this call, would be my guess. Okay, you can cancel all of your slides, Neve. Thank you. All right, I think we have a little bit of time. Steve, Gina, do you want me to open it for questions, or how would you like to move forward?
First of all, thank you so much. That was so
excellent.
incredible.
Yes.
And I'm so amazed by all the information I learned, because I keep bugging my friend Onyx, and I'm not, here I had all the information right there, and she keeps sending me the videos and
I've
things
been blowing up her phone.
So
good.
we've got the information there. None of us have any excuses of how to build. And just a couple, maybe you could do this real quick. For some people, because everyone's got relatives and friends around the country. Can you tell them about our nice slide, our envelopes, and how we've got ours already?
Oh, yes. Neve, did we have a slide for that?
And, during COVID, everyone, Onyx started maybe just before COVID. And when it hit, she had to go to everything at home. So her friends and her team started, they put together this beautiful
I think she
package,
created it.
that she put together.
I created the envelopes. If you hold them up, Steve, I don't know if Neve, if you made a slide or not.
So there's no slide, but I can bring us to
I can show her. I can show her.
That's perfect. So let's let Steve show it for a minute, Neve,
Okay,
and
here you
then
go.
we'll bring everybody to the link. We'll show you where the
see
link.
how we've got our name on there, and the startx39.com website is there. All the stuff that you need to know about the stem cell.
What happened is I put together these sample envelopes because I realized very quickly, oh, this is an amazing product for sampling. And I basically set up a portal with Vistaprint. So Neve, do you want to pull up the portal? Look at Gina. Thank you, baby.
And by the way, the Vistaprint portal is on the
on the quantum field. You want to pull it up? Let's pull it up, Neve, through the QF Team Biz site. So you're going to go back to the same site. It's full of everything you all need. Let's let Neve find it.
Been a second since I found that one, honestly.
No problem. You're doing awesome, Neve.
You're amazing.
Yep.
Are you sure it's on this website, Mom?
It should be. Yep.
This is Onyx's youngest.
I know, right? Remember, she was 5 years old when you
Yeah.
taught me about network marketing.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be in the share.
I'm in resource library right now.
Okay, so let's go, just go direct to the portal. We'll find
I-
it after. So
I
here
added
is,
the link into the comments, everyone.
okay.
Oh,
So
perfect.
there's the sample envelopes right there. What I do is I buy blank sample envelopes, so I don't put my name on some of them. And then I buy some sample envelopes with my name on them. And
That's
so
what we
when I
do.
sign somebody up in the business, even if they don't think they're going to build, let's say they say, I'm not going to build, but I am going to come in as a silver and I am going to give this a 90-day trial. I say, great. I still give them 3 or 4 sample envelopes. Here's why. This product changes people's lives. And so what happens is they end up calling their mother, their sister, their brother, and they want to share some of the product. So I want them to look professional. So I pass them an envelope. Do you mind turning on a light, Carolyn? So right there, you all can go in and place the order for sample envelopes and they'll send those out to you. And then there is also an insert. If you want to use the insert, you can place an order for that as well.
And then we've got the stuffers, the insert. Is that what
The
you're calling
inserts,
the
correct.
insert?
That's those right there. Exactly.
We've got a beautiful insert that
Yep.
tell them a little bit about what that says, and you've got for them to keep track of their health. The
Correct.
product-
There's a health tracker there. Here's the sample instruction card. So it basically sets you up so that your prospects have everything they need right in front of them. So I just like to give a couple to everyone, even if they tell me they're not going to be billed, because I like to have everybody have an opportunity to share this product. Because as far as I'm concerned, everybody walking on this planet needs this product. There's not one person walking around that won't benefit from you patching them with the X39.
That's for sure.
So everyone, I want you to just, we can sit to attention on this information that during COVID, all she did was all her team sent out the patches. So
Yes.
think about the company went from around 20 million to $300 million with people sending out patches using these envelopes. That's how important it is. And even you look very sharp. I can use my daughter Chloe as an example. She is a tutor and she's sponsored all kinds of people already, but she's also sampling with people. So most of the time she lets them have 3 sleeves, 4 or 5, depending.
3 patches, not 3 sleeves, 3
I'm sorry,
patches.
3 patches. Thank you.
Yep.
And people are texting her back. Sorry to text you at 7 in the morning, but I'm only down to 1 patch and I feel so great. Can you come over here and sign me up? So it's good, even now without mailing, you can get them to people, but maybe you could talk about in person now that we've got masks off and people are out and about. It's so much more important. I'll just give you an example. One of my best friends came to my house today and he wasn't, he kind of heard about it from people talking, but he really wasn't sure about what it was all about.
Yeah.
But when he was talking to me, I said, hey, I know that you have got some pain. He just was in the hospital not long ago. I said, let's put this patch on. And he was so happy. He said, hey, can I put one on my knee? Yeah, put one on your knee. And he's in so much pain that I said, let's put one on your neck. And he was all excited and wants to get started and sign up. So you see how when you do it in person, you get so much more of, first of all, they got the patch on. So don't always just, even if they're in person and you got this beautiful envelope and insert, take your time and put the patch on them for the first one. Give them the instructions. Hey, when you brush your teeth tonight, take your patch off. And then when you brush your teeth in the morning, put the patch back on. Well, I don't brush my teeth. Well, then we got a problem.
Gina brushes your teeth. Nee,
right,
you can take that screen down, sweetheart.
We're going to have
So,
some fun.
yeah.
This is some great tools to set you up to win, and we encourage you to use them. So can you tell them one more time that they can go to Vistaprint?
Yep. So Neve has put in the link in the chat, you all, the link that you can go there in order to order the sample envelopes. So if you're in front of somebody like a stranger that you meet at Costco or you meet at the grocery store and you're going to patch them, that's awesome. These are precious. These are precious. So for me, there's 2 things I require. If I'm going to give them a patch, I'm standing in front of them, I don't know who they are. First thing is I'm putting the first patch on them. If they won't let me put the first patch on them, I'm not giving them 3 more. That's not going to happen.
Right.
Second thing is I need to have a way to contact them back. So usually what I say is, hey, I've got this really cool website I want to send you so that you have some information on this amazing patch. Give me your phone number. And then I just take their phone number right there and I just text them, startx39.com. Now you've got a way to interact with somebody who's a perfect stranger. Then I give them the envelope and I say, exactly like Steve said, take the patch off tonight when you brush your teeth. Tomorrow morning, throw it away, and tomorrow morning, put a fresh patch on.
Right.
Any spot will do.
So Mom,
That's it. Yes.
how many patches would you put in an envelope?
So it's up to you. For me, I run envelopes that have 3, 6, and 9 patches. And so I just check in with God and say, how many patches do I need to give them? Now, I don't start with the sampling. It's like the ace card in my back pocket. So I'll start talking about the product because remember, corporate is offering a 30-day risk-free trial. So if I'm going to give a sample of the patches, I say to them, listen, this is like taking a sample of the wine at the restaurant. You get a little bitty sip. And if you want to have a glass of wine, you have to pay for the whole glass of wine. But guess what? At the end, you don't get a money back guarantee. With corporate, with the X39 patches, you all can have a 30-day trial. And if you don't like it for any reason, you can send them back and get your money back. So less than 1%, so you all know, actually asks for their money back. It's nothing. Nobody asks for the money back because the product actually works. So I don't require that I sample them in order to close them. Many times I'll close them without even sampling them, but I have the ability to sample them if I need it. So I have the ability to use the startx39.com website. I can use the sampling. I can also use the nightly testimonial calls. So you've got multiple ways to bring people into the business, and you may need to do all 3. It's okay. You can do whatever works. Remember, it's all about what's in it for them. It's not about what's in it for you. So I tell everybody, God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, and I'm a girl and I love to talk, but I have learned I need to not talk as much and spend more time listening. And if I spend my time listening, what I'll find out is what's in it for them. What are they looking for in their lives? Is there pain going on? Are they concerned that we may be going into a recession and they want to figure out how not to contract? They want to figure out how to continue expanding. I love what Mike said last night. That was huge to me because I'm not participating in this recession. That's not relevant to me at all. I'm in an expansion mode and that's not going to change. But other people you come in contact with might be thinking that they need to contract. And what Mike said last night was fantastic. The last time we all experienced a huge explosion was when other people were dealing with a contraction, a recession, and we just worked our way right through it and we exploded a massive, massive business. Well, everything you all need is here. One of the things that I would say, ignorance on fire. I think that's incredibly important. Do not spend your time learning everything. It's all here for you, but do this business in your nooks and cranny. Contact 3 people a day, follow up with 3 people a day, invite 1 person a day to the Zoom. When the pandemic started, that's when we realized, oh no, we're not going to be able to do meetings. And that's why we started these nightly Zoom calls. So you don't have to run around and do meetings like we did in the old days. The whole network marketing environment has really changed. So all you've got to do is plug people in. There's a beautiful community here of light workers that you're really going to enjoy. And then there's this incredible group that's really already a family because we know each other. We've all known each other for years.